Hello, my name is Blake Nice. I'm a freshman here at Johnson County Community College. I played baseball this last year here and had a great time. I'm excited to share my insights here on the most important and popular topics in the sports management industry. For this presentation, I'll be covering three key areas: the challenges in sports management over like the next 5 years, the role of technology in sports management, and the future of administration in sports management. And for my bonus topic, I'll be diving into the impact of social media in sports. Let's get started. The sports industry has evolved rapidly, and the sports managers will need to navigate several complex challenges. Let's break down the three major ones. The first one is shifting fan engagement and demographics. Fans today aren't just watching the games, they're streaming, tweeting, interacting across multiple platforms. Younger audiences prefer highlight reels, short form content over full games, like on TikTok, YouTube Reels, Instagram Reels, all that good stuff. But managers must adapt by creating immersive digital experiences using tools like cameras, personalized content. For example, I think it's the NBA has embraced TikTok a lot and Instagram, I know, to reach my generation of fans, while leagues like Formula One, the racing league, have launched these virtual type fan zones where you could watch it virtually. Um, and then the second one is rising cost and revenue challenges. From player salaries, stadium expenses, maintenance, all of those costs are skyrocketing. Meanwhile, traditional revenue streams like cable TV deals are declining. Sports managers must find new ways to monetize streaming rights, NFTs, and dynamic ticket pricing. For example, the English Premier League actually leans heavily into global broadcasting and merchandising to offset rising expenses. And then the third one is ethical and social responsibility concerns. Fans and sponsors expect teams to take a stand on social issues, whether it's sustainability, diversity, adaptability, athlete mental health. I mean, whatever it may be, sports managers need to lead that with integrity. The NFL's Crucial Catch, for example, it's a campaign for cancer awareness. And then the NBA, they have a big social justice initiative. Same with the NFL. They put stuff in their end zones, and then on the back of their helmets, they have that big deal going on too. So each league kind of has their own thing. And it's just the leagues aligning with community values and getting the fans more on board with them. So the next big topic that I would like to cover here is technology in the sports industry. I feel like technology has kind of created a new wave of sports. I mean, it's pretty crazy, playing in baseball. I experience it firsthand here. For example, in baseball, the Rapsodo, or the TrackMan, it's a thing that tracks the ball speed for pitchers or hitters. And I mean, you can see your spin rate, the spin axis. I mean, everything. It's pretty crazy. And so I think technology is transforming every aspect of sports management. And the three major innovations, I think, are wearable technology and performance analytics. Devices like GPS vests, biometric sensors, those help athletes track performance in real time. Teams use this data to prevent injuries and optimize like training in the weight room or in practice or whatever it may be. Catapult's vector system is a great example. It is used across the NFL and Premier League. The second one is virtual reality and immersive training. So when I played at K-State, we had virtual reality for our hitters, and they would wear a VR headset and see a live pitch come in and practice hitting and use the VR to get better. And it really did help some of our guys. And so, I mean, the VR allows athletes to simulate game-like scenarios without physical strain. NFL quarterbacks use these. My teammates at K-State did. I mean, guys in the MLB and everyone across college baseball uses them. They use this to improve decision making quickly, like quick decision making, and esports also use them to train in virtual arena. Then the third one is AI and data-driven decision making. So AI helps managers analyze player stats, helps them predict or prevent injuries, and it can even also help them scout talent. But it raises ethical concerns like algorithmic bias, data privacy. For instance, if AI favors certain demographics due to biased databases, it could lead to unfair selection. It really could. Not sure how it's all working so far, but I have heard of AI kind of in that area of the field. So we'll see how that goes over the next few years. But um, some ethical implications of technology could be equity of access. Not all teams can afford advanced tech, creating unfair advantages. Another one is privacy concerns, like biometric data must be protected to avoid misuse. And then transparency is the third one. AI decisions must be explainable to maintain trust and credibility of the AI source that you're using. And so, yeah. And finally, here we have the future of sports administration. The future, I feel like, for sports administration is pretty digital, data driven, fan first. And here's what's really changing. Number one, smart stadiums and streaming. Stadiums now offer mobile ordering, AR experiences, real time stats. Meanwhile, streaming services like Apple TV, Amazon Prime, YouTube TV, and those streaming services are reshaping how fans can watch the games. The other one is athlete wellness and mental health. Teams are investing in mental health resources and personalized recovery plans. This shift reflects a broader understanding of athlete well-being, beyond like the physical performance and on-field play. And then the third one is globalization and youth sports. Leagues are expanding globally. The youth sports are becoming more competitive, but pay-to-play model risk excluding lower-income athletes. Sports managers must balance elite development and inclusivity, because the pay-to-play model, it does really risk excluding lower income athletes. And a lot of people do miss out on opportunity. I've seen it firsthand. Some of my buddies that do come from lower income families do not get the same opportunities as maybe some of my other buddies do. So, that's really something that is an issue. And, it is certainly something that is going to be a problem in the future of sports administration. And finally, for my bonus topic, I'm going to be going over social media and how that has affected sports, athletes, their mental health, and all that good stuff. So first off, we're going to go over the fan engagement, how social media has affected fan engagement. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. That allows fans to interact directly with the athletes. The NBA, for example, has over 88 million followers on Instagram. And players like LeBron James uses social media to connect with fans. Athlete branding is another one. Athletes are now influencers. They build personal brands, sponsorships, and they advocate for causes. I think, gosh, what's the name? Naomi Osaka, and I think it's Megan Rapinoe. They've used their platforms to speak out on mental health and equality. Another one is revenue and marketing. Teams love to use social media to promote games, sell merchandise, sell tickets, and attract different sponsors. Digital media rights are now a major revenue stream, especially for the NFL and the NBA. They've embraced the short form content to reach younger audiences. Some challenges. Misinformation is very, very big in the social media world. Cyberbullying, bullying athletes can affect their mental health greatly. The social media can also put a lot more pressure on the athletes to maintain a perfect image or a perfect performance. And then sports managers need to be on top of this. They must support athletes and monitor brand reputation carefully. And it's also advised that a lot of athletes have managers that manage their social media for them, so they only see things that they need to see on social media. And in conclusion, sports management is entering a pretty bold new era. There's a lot of new things coming, technology, social media, all that stuff, and the fans' expectations are really shifting, and there's a lot of more ethical responsibility involved now too. Whether it's adapting to new platforms, managing data, or leading with purpose, sports managers need to be agile, informed, and more forward-thinking about how they go. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and I hope I gave you a deeper understanding of the exciting and new, challenging worlds of a sports management.